And let's, there we go. Hi. Hey, look. Hi.
There's Mr. Dwight.
Yeah,
How is everybody?
good. And how are you doing?
I'm doing all right. But I'm gonna go out and mow grass. Enjoy.
Oh,
Where's your
fun.
specs?
What's that?
Where's your specs? Doesn't he usually have glasses?
They just don't happen to be on my face now.
I noticed that.
That would be tough.
Very, very observant.
You know, I would cut my grass, but we don't have any rain, so the grass hasn't grown.
Ugh, I know.
It's been 3 weeks or even a month that I haven't cut the grass.
Oh, we had to. I don't, it's just some of it looks shaggy, but it is very dry back there. I'll tell you. The backyard,
Yeah.
forget it.
Brown, yep.
Well,
it's brown.
It's all
There's
straw-like.
a good side to it that you don't have to mow.
That's
Yeah, you have to water. You have to water your tomatoes every 5 seconds.
Yeah, and your shrubs and your trees.
Yep.
We've got leaves falling in the backyard.
Yeah, now our trees are okay, but I have 2 viburnum that we planted this summer, and they every once in a while they'll just go. So I go and water.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
feel
so
like-
ambitious to water anything.
I feel
All
like,
right, you guys pick at your strings, I'll pick at my grass.
All right, have fun. Good to see
He
you.
picks it out piece by piece, very meticulously.
Yeah, he has a pair of scissors, right?
and a measure and a ruler.
Yeah, you don't just snip willy-nilly, you know, it's gonna look uneven. Yeah.
No, he has 3 acres to.
Yeah,
That's a
Wow,
lot.
3 acres.
I've had that many acres in the past, but they weren't lawn. They were mostly woods.
I have 15 acres. I don't cut 15 acres.
No.
I don't think I have an acre of lawn. Maybe I have an acre.
How long does it take him to do that?
Well, if he does it all, and like he has an area where he has like small Christmas trees and he has to go round and round, round, hours, like 4.5 hours.
Oh, jeez.
Wow. So you sell Christmas trees?
No, they're only like a foot tall.
Oh, I didn't know if you had a Christmas tree farm.
No. We have 20 acres, but only 3 of it is like what we mow. The rest he doesn't mow.
Wow, 20 acres. That's great. I like having land.
Yeah. Well, I was in like one of my improv friends is making a little movie, and Bruce and I were in it, and we filmed at another person's house, and it was down in near Rifton, and they had like 70 acres or something, and it was like so nice, so quiet, so lovely. And suddenly I went, I don't want to live in Kingston. I want to live in Rifton. Not moving up north. I'm not going anyplace colder. Rifton's a little south. It's the same, but whatever.
It's the same.
Yeah, I know it's the same. It's just hot everywhere.
It's like-
Kingston as in Kingston Trio?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah,
Are they named after the town?
yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I think some of them are from here.
It
Wow.
was first called Wiltwyck, and it was burned down by the British. It was the first capital of New York. The
Right.
British burned it down.
Those
Right.
So
bastards.
then we lost it. It went
They're
off.
so Disney. Yeah, they have reenactments. Well, they used to before COVID. There were reenactments, and people would all get dressed up in, the costumes of the British and the Americans, and it'd be people stand by me. They'd be firing, blanks in the streets or whatever.
They don't set fire to buildings?
No.
Oh,
Like, come on, what kind of reenactment is that?
yeah. Well, we do have the old Senate House and all that, and the partially burned down stuff. Yeah, that's still here. It's interesting.
Well, how about we play ukulele? What do you think?
Yeah, I guess.
All right, I'm gonna start. Just cause.
Yeah, start because Bruce isn't here yet, so I don't want to start.
I've been working on Eleanor Rigby.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how it goes, right, Jerry Lynn?
He's been practicing.
Ah, look at all the lonely people. Ah, look at all the lonely people. Eleanor Rigby picks up the rice in a church where a wedding has been. Lives in a dream, waits at the window, wearing the face that she keeps in a jar by the door. Who is it for? All the lonely people. Where do they all come from? All the lonely people. Where do they all belong? Father Mackenzie, writing the words of a sermon that no one will hear. No one comes near, look at him working, darning his socks in the night when there's nobody there. What does he care? All the lonely people, where do they all come from? All the lonely people, where do they all belong? Ah, look at all the lonely people. Ah, look at all the lonely people. Eleanor Rigby died in the church and was buried along with her name. Nobody came, Father Mackenzie, wiping the dirt from his hands as he walked from the grave. No one was saved, all the lonely people. Where do they all come from? All the lonely people, where do they all belong?
Those words are always so haunting.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know. And the whole thing is minor. It's all in minor, E minor.
What key is it?
It's E. It's in the key of C, but all the
All the chords are in E minor.
it's a C and E minor. But I do like this. That's a nice thing.
Well, I would change it to A minor right off the bat for my little fingers. I don't like E minor. I mean, I can play it, but I prefer.
Oh,
All the lonely people, where do they all come from?
Yeah.
That way,
yeah.
just 2 fingers.
Okay, cool. Well, and then I thought we would play Cupid. It's in book 2. Wait, let's put it up. Let's see. Wait. It's book 2, page 10. And I have it's book 2. No, that's 1. Right, 10. Mike is off at a concert, a ukulele concert tonight, which is very cool. He sent me the name of these people, and I actually played some of their stuff last night. That was kind of cool. Can you see that? You want me to zoom that?
Small. That's better.
Yeah. There. Cupid, draw back your bow and let your arrow go straight to my lover's heart for me, for me. Cupid, please hear my cry and let your arrow fly straight to my lover's heart for me. Now I don't mean to bother you, but I'm in distress. There's danger of me losing all my happiness, for I love a girl who doesn't know I exist, and this you can fix. So, Cupid, draw back your bow and let your arrow go straight to my lover's heart for me, for me. Cupid, please please hear my cry and let your arrow fly straight to my lover's heart for me. And now, Cupid, if your arrow makes her love strong for me, I promise I will love her until eternity. I know between the two of us her heart we can steal. Help me if you will. So, Cupid, draw back your bow and let your arrow go straight to my lover's heart for me, for me. Cupid, please hear my cry and let your arrow fly straight to my lover's heart for me. And now, Cupid, don't you hear me calling you? I need you, Cupid, help me. Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Good choice.
Yeah, nice and simple and easy. I'm not in my top musical form today, but it's okay.
Can't go wrong with Sam Cooke.
Yeah, I don't sing as well as he does, but I do okay.
Well, nobody does. Nobody.
Yeah,
Nobody.
right, really. I mean, no one's gonna outcook Sam, so.
Okay. Well, how about Angie?
Okay, can you put it up?
Yes. Yes, I can. Yes. Sorry, hang on a second. I'm not ready. I was almost ready, but not yet. Hold on. Angie.
So I'm still working on that shuffle. Geraldine, you kind of steered me back to the blues thing, so started hitting that a little bit more.
Where you should
It's a
be.
work in progress.
I love that you're doing that.
I think you have a good feel for the blues.
You do.
Well, that Avery Hill, her YouTube lessons, she's a really excellent. She really can teach it easily. So, so Betty, I don't know if you were here when I did the shuffle. I guess there's different ways to do it, but for the C, it's hitting the C chord and then on the G string, the second fret, the A note. So it's C and then C plus the A and then C plus the A. And with the F chord hitting the C string on the third fret. So that would be, I guess, D sharp or E flat, whatever it is. Okay.
It turns into an F7. It's F. It's
Yeah, that's an
F
easier
and then
way.
F7.
Yeah, much easier way to explain it. Okay. Good morning, blues. Blues, how do you do? Good morning, blues. Blues, how do you do? Doing all right. Good morning. How are you? I lay down last night. I was turning from side to side. Lay down last night. I was turning from side to side. I wasn't sad. I was just dissatisfied. When I woke, the blues walking round my bed. When I woke, the
yeah.
That's good. I love that walk down that you did.
Yeah, check out Avery Hill. She's got 5 different lessons that progress through the blues. She's a doll.
Nice. And you're picking it up really well, Angie.
Yeah, it's
Good
fun.
job. Angie, good one. Cool, nice, thank you. All right, how about Betty? You're muted though, Betty. You're still muted. Not only that, we can't hear you.
Muted and can't hear.
Yeah, muted and can't hear you.
And I can't find my mute symbol. I'm only pressing the space bar now. It's like disappeared.
Okay, I don't know why I went away.
Oh, you're back.
Now you're back. Now we hear you.
But now I don't see any of you guys.
Oh, we're right here. I'm waving.
Launch meeting.
He's such a.
How am I
smart-
going to sing with my one finger on the mute bar, space bar?
Okay,
You just have to, so for both of you, Linda and Betty, you just have to cycle through your windows. And it's, Alt Tab will move you around between windows. So if you disappear, you hold down the Alt key and hit the Tab key and it will bring up other windows.
Yeah, but I can't get my mute and unmute and the video button. Nothing is there.
You might shrink down your Zoom window. You might have 2 Zoom windows. Do you have 2 Zoom windows? You might, just saying.
I never thought about that possibility.
If you have multiple screens, you'll have multiple windows. I have, so I have one here and I have one over there. And this one's full screen and there's no controls. And this one has controls.
Interesting.
Well, I just made my screen the size of a postage stamp and I found my buttons right there. Unfortunately, right on Betty's face, sort of. But
Don't be poking Betty's face.
yeah, I can't make it bigger now. Oh, well, let me see. Wait, I must. There I am. Now let's see if my things are still there. No, they're not.
Well, it's all right. It's you figure that out quietly and we'll let Betty do her thing.
Can
all
you
right.
see now, Betty?
Ola.
Ola.
So,
Hola.
the first one I want to do, I wrote a tune to existing words. And the existing words are Psalm 121, a Psalm of David. And I will lift my eyes to the hills. And it was called a Psalm of Ascent. In other words, as people would go walking towards Jerusalem, when they got closer and were going up to the Temple Mount, which is still there, they would have specific songs that they would sing. And obviously we still have the words, but we don't know the tune. So Betty made up a tune. Okay, here we go. I will lift up my eyes to the hills. Where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord, maker of heaven and earth. He will not allow your foot to be moved. He who keeps you will never slumber. I will lift up my eyes to the hills. Where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord, maker of heaven and earth. The Lord is your keeper. The Lord is your shade. At your right hand, the sun shall not smite you by day, nor the moon by night. I will lift up my eyes to the hills. Where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord, maker of heaven and earth. The Lord shall preserve you from all evil. He shall preserve your soul. The Lord shall preserve your going out and coming in from this time forth and even forevermore. You guys can sing along if you want. Last chorus. I will lift up my eyes to the hills. Where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord, maker of heaven and earth.
What a beautiful melody. That was great, Betty.
Thank you.
Very nice.
I like
How
to
did
put
you,
music.
how did you find that? Like, did you have the ukulele with you, or were you just like kind of singing to the words and then found the chords later?
Well, I don't know if, well, Jerry knows that I've been going through illness for the past 3 years. And in the first year, because I couldn't do much of anything, I decided to put tunes to scriptures. And when I came across a scripture I liked, I would try to make up a tune to it.
It was very pretty, very, very pretty.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm glad
Did
you
you
like
use the ukulele or the piano?
ukulele.
Okay.
I have others also. So. All right, so my second one is Summertime, because that's what it is.
You bet.
And I have to say, I beg to differ with the chords on the fourth line there where it says, so hush little baby, don't you cry.
You're absolutely right. I've
With
already
that-
complained.
Daddy and mommy, hush, that, okay, don't do those. Okay,
What should
so,
it be?
well, C, A minor, F, A minor. Otherwise it sounds really weird. So hush is a C, baby, A minor, don't is a F, and then back to the A minor.
Oh,
And that's on every line. So let's see it.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
So hush, little baby, don't you cry. So anyway,
Little baby.
no, so.
Yeah, that F is totally wrong. I mean,
So
even if you do
hush.
nothing other than change it to C, that, I mean, yeah, I agree.
So hush, little baby, don't you cry. Anyway, you can use whatever chords you want. So obviously this is from Porgy and Bess by George Gershwin, 1935 opera. And the lyrics are from a man named Dubose Hayward, who was the author of the novel Porgy, on which the opera was based. And in the musical, this is sung as a lullaby. Okay, and you can hear a mower in the background because it's summertime, that's why. Summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping and the cotton is high. Your daddy's rich and your mama's good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing. Then you'll spread your wings and you'll take to the sky. But till that morning, there ain't nothing gonna harm you. With Daddy and Mommy standing by. Summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping and the cotton is high. Your daddy's rich and your mama's good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing. Then you'll spread your wings and you'll take to the sky. But till that morning, there ain't nothing gonna harm you. With Daddy and Mommy standing by. With Daddy and Mommy standing by.
Well, you were so right about those chords.
Yeah.
A couple of times I forgot and did the written ones and it sounded awful
Yeah.
Well,
So
in my book.
Why is Superman just driving a car? Why wouldn't Superman be flying? Just saying. And it looks like a lot like Bruce, but I know it's Superman, so just saying.
I don't know. what-
Oh,
How
good
many,
Lord.
how many of you all ever saw that musical?
No, I didn't. I thought I've listened to it a lot.
Is that
It's an
Is that the
opera.
one that has Old Man River? Is that
No,
the
Yes.
no,
Yeah.
that's a musical. That's
Yeah.
Showboat.
Oh,
Showboat,
right,
Showboat,
right.
Showboat,
No,
Showboat.
this is
Yeah,
a real
Porgy and
opera.
Bess. This is
It's
Porgy
an
and Bess.
opera, and they do it at the Met and everything.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
It's actually in this season. I think my mother went to see it.
It's such a fun song to sing, even though it's, melancholy. It's just a fun song to sing.
It's a
Yeah,
little bit.
I went online and that's how I figured out the chords. I went online and it was some lady singing it with the orchestra behind her, and she was a soprano. Aha! But
Yeah.
it sounded really cool anyway.
Well, Betty, thank you. That was really beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah.
Your contributions are getting just more and more value. Just want you to know.
Well, thank you. That's so kind of you.
I'm so thrilled when you join us.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
All right. Well, how about we go to from one cousin to the other, Jerry Lynn Mason.
Well, I was hoping that, how far away is Bruce? Maybe Linda should go because I'm just going to do trivia and I know Bruce is a really good trivia person. Is he near?
Well,
is he-
let him,
I'm here. I can unmute.
Oh, okay.
where are you?
Where are you?
No, you got to unmute again. You have to hit that button each time you want to talk, Bruce.
I'm coming home from Target. I bought guacamole and yogurt.
That's Bruce's contribution for the evening.
Well, I don't want you to have an accident trying to answer a question here.
You won't have an
Go
accident.
ahead, Jerry Lynn. Go ahead. I got my thinking cap on.
Okay, all right. I used these one time at the old open mic that I did, a long time ago at the UU. So the topic is endings and beginnings. I have a feeling this is not going to go over well. So, so I'm going to give you lyrics and you tell me the name of the song and who did it if you can, keeping in mind beginnings and endings. All right, here's the lyrics. Each time I find myself flat on my face, I pick myself up and get back in the race. Each time I find myself
Down.
flat on my face.
Just pick myself up and get
Get
back
back
in the race. That's life.
life. Yep.
Who's that? I don't think I even know that song.
I don't know it. I don't think.
Classic.
That's life rings a bell.
Okay, that was number one. How about this one? This is from 1972. Gone. Are, what? Oh. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. It's going to be a bright.
Right?
Right.
Sunshiny
Sunshiny
Day.
day.
What's the name of the
I
song?
can see clearly
I
now.
can see clearly now.
Now the rain is gone. Boom, boom.
Linda got it.
Good job. All right, this one is a little obscure. I think this might have been their only hit. It's from 1998.
No, I don't know it.
And the name of the album was All the Pain That Money Can Buy. That's a great name for an album. It's a romantic, the song was a romanticized version of a real story that the lead singer had read in the newspaper of two elderly people that were found in the desert in Texas. But anyway, the lyrics are, they made up their minds and they started packing. They left before the sun came up that day. Anybody remember that song?
Not without a tune.
Okay. Yeah, you won't pick it up if I sing it though.
Well, I wasn't paying attention so much in 1998, but
Yeah. Well, it was the way these two people, remember that song? They decided to leave in the middle. They made this up because this isn't really what happened, but they saying that these two people just left their family and they left everything behind to go find the way.
The Wait? I thought The Wait was a band song. That's different.
WAY.
Oh, The Way. Okay.
All right, so forget that one. All right, how about this one? I'm going where the sun keeps shining through the pouring rain.
Yeah.
Weather.
Going where the weather
Campbell.
suits my clothes.
Yes. So what's the name of the song and who wrote it?
Gentle on My Mind, Glenn Campbell? Not Glenn Campbell.
Wait, I'm gonna say the writer was a folkie. Harry Nilsson had the top 40 hit, but it was written by a folkie.
No, it was written by him, Nielsen.
I thought Fred O'Neill wrote it.
Oh, no, Nielsen wrote it.
What's
I
the
love
name?
Nilsson. He's good.
Called Everybody's Talking, of course, from.
Oh, everybody's talking, yeah.
Everybody's talking at me. Can't hear a word they're saying. Only the echoes of my mind.
There you go. And what movie was that in? Cowboy, what, something cowboy?
Oh, Midnight Cowboy, John Voight.
Okay,
Dustin
so
Hoffman.
this one. Our life together is so precious together.
We have grown.
all
John Lennon wrote it.
special. Let's take a chance to fly away somewhere. It'll be just like starting over.
John Lennon.
Yep, John Lennon starting
It's like
over.
starting over.
Watching the wheels go. Is it watching the wheels go round?
No, it's
Starting over.
starting
No.
over.
It's just like starting over.
Good. All right, here's an easy one, I think. This song is just kind of a weird song. We had joy, we had fun,
We had something in the sun.
Seasons in the sun.
seasons in the
Terry
sun.
Jack. Terry Jack.
Yes, I can't believe that you would know that.
Hey, Terry Jack. Woo!
Oh, he gets a star for that one.
I never even heard of him.
Superstar.
Terry Jacks.
God, I don't even know who that is.
I
I
don't
know
know.
the
Seasons
song,
in
but
the sun. Yeah.
That was impressive, Bruce. Okay, how about this one? I ain't working here no more. My woman done left and took all the reasons that I was working for.
I don't know.
And then the name of the song is said.
Not take this job and shove it.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
Who got that?
Betty.
take this
Hey,
job
Betty,
and shove it. I ain't working here no more.
All right.
Carolyn, when you were working at Sam's Club, did that have a lot of people come in and sing that to you?
Oh, man, we had a Christmas party one year. We had karaoke and yep, I got up there with like 15 other ones and we were like, yeah, we were belting that one out. Younger days. That was Johnny Paycheck.
Oh, good one.
All right, how about this one? This is a more recent one. Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question, but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the
Oh,
end, right.
Time of Your Life, Green Day.
At the, yep, time of your life. Green Day, you got it.
It's 2 for Linda.
Yeah.
It's the best I've done. Unless it's in the 50s and 60s, I'm usually lost.
No, that was pretty recent.
Now, why isn't John getting any of these?
Because I don't know. I'm like, I don't know that song either. I'm like, gee,
You know, that
Too
was,
young.
you couldn't
Too
even,
young.
you couldn't escape that song.
I knew the time of your life. Yeah, I knew that one.
Yeah, and they play that at graduations all the time now. That's like a standard.
Yeah, these days.
I remember they kept playing it at Jamie's college orientation. I kept hearing it.
Really
Right, orientation, graduation.
Now,
interesting.
there's the Amish
traditional.
Superman.
It's traditional now.
Okay, here's a bit of an obscure one by one of my favorite people. Dance me to your beauty with a burning violin. Dance me through the panic till I'm gathered safely in. Touch me with your naked hand or touch me with your glove. Glove, the next line is the song, rhymes with glove.
Love.
Dance me to the end
Airport.
of love. To the end of love. Leonard Cohen.
No.
Oh,
Oh, great song. Great song. All right.
I'm sorry. I'm just drawing blanks on all of these.
Yeah, I don't know that either, so don't feel too bad.
No music Jeopardy for you guys. I
Yeah,
think.
right.
All right. How about this one? Well, it's all right riding around in the breeze. Well, it's all right if you live the life you please. Well, it's all right even if the sun don't shine.
Traveling
Traveling
Wilburys.
But it's all
Wilburys.
right.
Traveling Wilburys.
Because we're going
Down the line.
to the end of the
To
line.
the end of the line. That's it. That's
There
it.
you go. You got
Yay,
I'll take
John.
that one. Thank you.
the traveling Wilbur.
Right, end of the line.
To the
Traveling
line.
Wilburys.
All right. This one you heard on the radio a lot. And let me take a long last look before we say goodbye. Just lay your head back on the ground and let your hair fall all around. Offer up your best defense, but this is the end. This is the end of
Time?
the
Line? No.
innocence. The end of innocence, Don Henley and the Eagles. Let me take a
Je
long
ne sais pas.
look before we say goodbye. Just lay your head back on the ground and let your hair fall all around. Offer up your best defense, but this is the end. This is the end of innocence.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
All right. All right. I only have like two more, I think.
I think Bruce just walked in the house. Judging the dog's behavior.
All right, I think there's three more. You know this guy. The problem is all inside your head, she said. The answer is easy if you take it logically. I'd like to help you in your struggle to be free. There must be.
I know this song, but I can't think of what it is.
Short guy used to sing with the tall guy.
50 ways to leave your lover, Paul Simon.
Huh.
That was a good clue, huh? Short guy used to sing with the tall guy. Yep, 50 ways to leave.
I would have had that one, but I was muted.
Oh, no.
Well, you win then, Angie.
You wait to
No,
leave
I-
your
I-
lover.
Gotta get that
I
buzz
would've.
going. Okay, two more. All right, I'm going to tell you, it's from 1944, written by Duke Ellington. I never cared much for moonlit skies. I never winked back at fireflies. But now that the stars are in your eyes, da 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 da. Da 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 da. That didn't help.
I know that tune.
Apologize. You never wink back at fireflies, but now the stars are in your eyes. Da 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 da.
Sounds very 30s.
See the light. I'm beginning to see the light. That's it.
Oh, I didn't know the word.
See the light.
Okay.
Duke Ellington. All right, final one. Birds flying high, you know how I feel.
Oh,
Sun in the sky.
Nina Simone.
Breeze
It's a new day. It's a new feeling good. Nina Simone.
feeling good. Ding, ding, ding. Yay.
Yay.
All right, you all get
Feeling good.
the dining room set from Broy Hill and the washer and the dryer.
Got the big China dog. Do I get that too?
I feel like
Shining, do I get that
such
too?
an idiot because I didn't know any of those songs.
No, oh, well, you just get the golf
You're
cart.
too young.
Yeah, a lot of people tell me that. Yeah, all the time.
Oh,
I think
okay.
so.
Baby
Anyway,
Johnny.
I thought that was pretty fun. That went over better than I thought. So good job.
Great, nice. Thank you, Jerry Lynn.
I can't play because I hurt my arm. I can't get my arm up. So it's getting better.
You can't get your left arm up?
Yeah, I was not doing anything but driving. I went on the Saugerties artist tour on Sunday. And so all I did was drive around and undo my seatbelt probably 20 times. I can't imagine why that, but something went wrong and owie, owie.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I have a good acupuncturist if you're interested.
Oh, I should. I think I pulled like a muscle or a tendon or stretched something or something. Anyway, okay, that was it for the corner.
Thank you, Jerry Lynn. Awesome.
Thanks, that was fun.
All right.
Well,
What happened to Linda?
I'm here.
What happened to me?
What happened to you?
Yeah, I don't know. I got really blurry.
You got fuzzy. It's like we're all drinking.
I was.
Yeah,
Last
that better?
night.
Yeah, not even.
No, that's
Getting
like you
worse.
blurred the background except
You're
for.
fuzzy.
Yeah, this is I decided to have a fuzzy foreground.
I don't know how to take that.
I'll have to fix it. Oh, that's better, isn't it? Yeah.
No.
Pretty fuzzy.
I'll
I'm
fix
the only one who didn't go. So.
The weirdest things are happening on this.
There you
I-
go.
No. A thing came up on my screen before. It said, your internet connection is unstable.
Yeah, well, it is because you're getting. But given that, it's time for you to
I know.
something.
And I have to confess, I gave you both songs to put up because I didn't know if I'd have anyone here to scroll for me. So anyway, but I thought that for the first song, which I've done, boy, I look funny.
It's dark.
Because it's dark, says Bruce. I felt like playing The Night They Drove All Dixie Down. I will confess I did not do a heck of a lot of practicing. So, and in this music, there some of the chords are a little, complicated looking, like, G4 and this and that with slashes and that. Just play the primary chord and don't worry about it unless you know what to do, which I usually don't. So, instead of G4, I don't know, I play this. It's just a C with one other finger. Virgil came and I served on the Danville train. Till Stoneman's cavalry came and tore up the tracks again. In the winter of '65, we were hungry, just barely alive. By May the 10th, Richmond had fell. It's a time I remember oh so well. The night there goes the Robert E. Lee. Now I don't mind chopping wood, and I don't care if the money's no good. You take what you need and you leave the rest, but they should never have taken the very best. Bum, 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 bum. The night they drove old Dixie down, and all the bells were ringing. The night they drove old Dixie down, and all the people were singing. They went na 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 na. Like my father before me, I will work the land. And like my brother before me, who took a rebel stand, he was just 18, proud and brave, but a Yankee laid him in his grave. I swear by the mud below my feet, you can't raise a cane back up when he's in defeat. The night they drove old Dixie down, and all the bells were ringing. The night they drove old Dixie down, and all the people were singing. They went na 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 na. The night they drove old Dixie down, and all the bells were ringing. The night they drove old Dixie down, and all the people were singing. They went na 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 na.
Good one.
I'll take that.
Thanks.
That was great.
Yeah, and Bruce hopped in. We have not played this together like ever. So
That was good.
not too bad.
Thanks, everyone.
And I want to sing. The second one's from book 4. I'm sorry I didn't tell you the page number.
You did. I got it. It's page.
I didn't. I just said book 4.
429.
Yeah, it's a long time gone. The reason I was singing this on Facebook, I belong. Oh, so embarrassing. I belong to the fabulous Phil Everly group. He's the higher voice. I just love that countertenor of his. And there was this teeny weeny little clip of him saying that all good country, most country singers are, descended from Lefty Frizzell. And then for some, I don't know why, I don't know exactly the connection, but then they showed like a, 40-second clip of them when they were like still teenagers singing this song.
Oh, wow.
And oh my God, it was so good. Whoa.
Lefty Frizzell,
And,
Lefty.
all descended from Lefty.
but he didn't write this.
There's a corner.
There's a corner. All country singers are descended from Lefty Frizzell. I'll send you the clip. Yeah, you haven't heard this song till you've heard them do it. It's the Everly Brothers do it. It's so
Well,
amazing.
if it's just Lefty, it's just the. Sorry.
Now, what is all this cackling? You cheated me and made me lonely. I tried to be your very own. There'll be a day you want me only, but long time gone. Be a long time gone. Be a long time gone. Yes, when I leave, I'll be a long time gone. You're gonna be sad. You're gonna be weeping. You're gonna be blue and all alone. You'll regret the day you see me leaving. 'Cause when I leave, I'll be a long time gone. Be a long time gone. Be a long time gone. Yes, when I leave, I'll be a long time gone. You'll see my face through tears and sorrow. You'll miss the love you called your own. Maybe there'll be no tomorrow. 'Cause when I leave, I'll be a long time gone. Be a long time gone. Be a long time gone. Yes, when I leave, I'll be a long time gone.
Well, if that ain't a fun song to sing.
Yeah, that's a good song. Good one.
Nothing like a little yodeling.
Yeah.
Now imagine that with
Ritter is
a,
that in there.
say that again?
Tex Ritter.
Yes, yes. But I learned it from the Everly Brother album when I was a kid. Songs our daddy taught us. So they're all traditional, kind of songs. And imagine this song with a harmony a third above. And they're both men singing it. And it's
Wow.
probably, I don't know if this is the key, but it is super high.
Wow.
So it's really nice. I love it.
Long time gone.
When I was a kid, I thought it was the funniest song I ever heard. I never heard yodeling before, except for Mule Skinner Blues, which I also thought was hilarious.
Yeah.
Huh.
Is that Bill Monroe?
I can't remember who sang who recorded it. I was a New York City girl. What did I know about, mule skinners and yodeling?
Right. Oh, that was great, Linda. Thank you.
Oh, it was
Linda,
fun.
you always have such,
Hmm?
you are a real musician.
Wow, thanks. You too.
Yeah, I agree with both of you. Really are real musicians. I just play one on Zoom once in a while.
We're Zoomy musicians.
Zoomy musicians, yeah. Well, someone else want to play a song? Otherwise, we're going to call it.
What about John?
He
What
sang.
about John?
He did Eleanor Rigby and
Oh, yeah, that's
Okay.
right.
I
Duh.
started.
Sorry.
now I feel like looking at Eleanor Rigby.
Yeah, you do a lot better job than I would, Linda.
Well, it'll be different.
Yeah, okay. And I'll probably like it more. Just saying.
You guys remember what Linda said last week?
What did I say?
Last week, Linda was talking about White Rabbit.
Oh, it's so hard.
Because the corner was about psychedelic songs.
Right, because it goes up half a step, and I can't. And my stupid look at these pinkies. I don't know if anyone can see these pinkies. They are very crooked and small, and so I can't like stretch them out like some people can because they're facing the wrong way. They're curved in, so that it goes like I can only do it if by faking it. One pill makes you larger, and one pill makes you strong. And the one that mother gives you don't do anything at all. Go ask her. I don't know what the rest of it is. That's the only way I can do it is that. But I looked it up in 90 keys, and I can't play them. My hands aren't big enough, and my wrist doesn't bend enough. I used to be able to play it.
There's a song I like to play on the radio by a guy named I forgot his name, but it's My Hand's Too Big to Play Ukulele.
Well, you got big hands.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, that's
You
why I
should-
have a tenor as opposed to a soprano. And I remember trying to play a D on the soprano. It was
Oh,
like,
please.
it just didn't work.
I don't even want to play a soprano and I have little munchkin.
You
hands.
all need a good baritone.
Well, Betty,
That's a whole.
what do you
different-
say to that?
Beautiful,
That's
beautiful.
my
beautiful.
baritone. Yes, it is. I love it.
Yeah, that's.
I was
beautiful.
trying to play White Rabbit on it and I said, oh, no. This
Is
is
that
not-
spalted maple?
Yes,
Beautiful.
it's an Oscar Schmidt
Oscar Schmidt.
by Washburn. I played one at when we used to have our Town of Ulster library meetings, and
Yeah.
this woman came up from Florida and she had one and I played it and I said, okay, I'm getting one of these.
Wow. Fabulous.
That's the only ukulele I've ordered online that I knew would be okay. So, well, I
Yeah,
hope.
well, that's why I got this ukulele, because I played it once and I'm like, that's what I want to sound like.
Right.
Hey, John, how much is 2 jars of honey?
He's not coming. He's not coming
Oh.
Saturday.
Never mind, never
No,
mind.
But I was just thinking of this. I'm going down the mountain tomorrow, and I may drop a big jar of honey for Bruce with Carmen, and he'll bring it.
Say that again?
I
All
will,
right.
I'm going down the mountain tomorrow, and so I may just drop something at Carmen's
Oh, Carmen's. Oh, great.
so that
great.
Bruce can have his honey. Because I was thinking of, you guys need honey.
Well, yes, apparently
So
so.
what I don't have
Indeed.
little jars. I only have big jars. So I'm going to provide you a 1 2-pound jar. So as opposed to 2 1-pound jars, same thing.
It's okay. We have plenty of jars.
What should we leave on the doorstep?
What
No, it's,
doorstep?
no, it's Carmen.
Oh, Carmen.
Carmen's gonna bring it.
Yeah, so it should show up it'll show up with you.
Right. I will contact Carmen and then just in case I don't come, I'll let him know. But I'm planning on coming.
Cool. All right, I'm not going to be there. Just
I
saying.
know. That's
And
why you're giving it
so
to
we're not
Carmen.
doing a Zoom.
I'm going to the Philadelphia Folk
They
Festival.
know where
Oh,
you're
I
going.
know,
Never
I
mind,
know
never
about
mind.
this.
right.
We
You're
talked
way
about
ahead of me,
you.
Bruce.
Yeah.
What do I know from?
I know you were busy.
You'll know from nothing.
You were being a hunter gatherer. So, you know,
He was juggling.
right.
I guess it's the
Yeah,
same.
we had 6 jugglers. We took publicity photos.
Oh,
Oh,
For
that
what?
sounds really
The
fun.
Italian festival
Oh, the Italian festival.
oh,
in
when's
October.
that?
In October, on Columbus Day weekend, on Sunday,
Okay.
Indigenous Peoples' Day weekend.
Yeah, indigenous people. You know, indigenous people didn't do a lot of juggling, as far as I know. Just saying.
The Italians are indigenous people.
Yeah.
No, not here. Maybe in the Bronx.
Yeah, right. That's right. That's right. Well, thanks, everybody. It was great to see you all. You know, small but great. You know, I'm really happy everyone came.
I thought it was very cozy and I like when it's small like this. We get to know more about each other and stuff is
I
good.
know.
And about me.
Everybody.
Yeah, it's all about you and your schedule.
Yeah.
Jerry, I hope your arm gets better quickly so you can use it.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
Music. That's right.
It's been interesting to do things with one arm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When I broke my wrist, I realized how important having 2 hands can be.
I know.
That's
God,
right.
I couldn't do anything. It was awful.
Awful.
And I'm ambidextrous, but I still couldn't do some things require 2 hands. Unless there's an awful lot of practice.
That's for sure.
Plus, when you have pain, changes everything.
One reason to have a husband.
You have what?
It's one reason that you have a husband.
Well,
Well,
where,
He
Where
did
is-
help. That's for sure.
Yeah,
Gotta find
Carolyn,
one,
you're
Jerry.
missing.
Come on.
Yeah, you lose that one. Sorry.
waiting.
Is UPS going to deliver a husband for you? Just checking.
I don't know, Amazon Prime maybe.
Oh, yeah. You can get anything there.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
all right, boys and girls.
Take care, everyone.
All right, everybody.
Bye.
See ya. So fun.
Bye-bye.
Love you.
Hi,
all.
everybody. See you
Bye,
next
John.
time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.